Okay, I want to talk about this clown, AK Nation. AK Nation is a straight up clown. He a coon. He buffooning. He bringing out negative energy. He out there in DC somewhere. I don't know. I just was seeing this dude for like maybe a year and a half. He's not spitting a real good message out there because he kind of like justifying that murder and George the murder, unless you justifying that. I understand if you're the same political party, like you should be able to vote for somebody and be like if you're a Trump supporter, you should be able to disagree with some type of injustice. That was injustice. That was citizen's arrest. If I make a citizen's arrest, do you think if I just walk up to somebody walking past my house, what you think the outcome would be? And I had a gun, they try to run, I shoot them. Well, they said, who is this maniac pulling out a gun? Ain't no cop. Whatever, you just try to give me, dump me, put me in the car. Or the truck, in the back of the truck for organs or something. That's what we probably was thinking. He didn't have no heat, or maybe he did, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can have some, like, straps, and it'll still happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. But AK Nation, you a clown, dude. You supposed to be you in the hood of DC, man. You spitting out a dangerous message, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get it together one day, dude. But you saying like that's not really a good message for you to be saying justifying that man's murder. You justifying this shit. It don't matter if he stole anything. You know what I'm saying? The police should have, you know what I'm saying, bad. The police probably would have shot him too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they could be like, at least he got shot by the police instead of regular citizens with guns. At that man didn't have nothing in his hands or anything. They went after him like that. On video, that part on video, that he didn't have no weapon. He tried to grab that weapon out of his hand. You can't run up on nobody. If I run up on somebody with a weapon, what you think they'd do? They probably try to grab it from me. But they not really gonna survive, like if I ran up on them with a weapon. That's the difference. Just like 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna survive because they're not gonna really see it coming. When they see it coming, they're gonna be too shocked by my appearance, how spooky my appearance looks. Like I kind of look like a, man, I can't say. People be looking at me for a long time, so what is that? You know, I'll come with like a gun and a machete at the same long reach machete, like swinging. But I'm not on that though. AK, stay off that shit, bro. Cause you disrespecting the family too. You act like a mom. You talking about? I didn't even watch your shit, bro. I just seen that dumb ass shit, your dumb, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You hit a bunch of like motherfuckers like Nazis and trolls and shit in your comment section. Agreeing with that shit. That's the dangerous part about it, because you just a tool to them. Maybe when they ready to break you, they'll use you for a minute to support you. Like Tommy Sullivan, you know, they came after him. People scared to talk about that. They came after him. They said, boy, remember who you is, boy. This is a chain of command. There's nothing he can do about it. He cowered down to them. That dude came knocking on his door. He would have came to my door. I was like, blew his ass away. On sight. You can't be coming over nobody's house. Real violence. He was like knocking on his door real hard. Like, I said, you got one more time to knock. You know what I'm saying? But you really, have to be honest though, you by law, that person got to come, like, if they knocking real hard and aggressively, in the court of law, they'd be like, well, it should have been like forced entrance. Like you forced, you know what I'm saying? Like there was forced entrance. They just came in there and you was alert and you got your weapon next to you and they came into your residence. You will have to kill them. There's no answer. You gotta put the animal to sleep. But the thing is, you gotta call law enforcement and be honest and tell them, hey, yeah, the law, they gotta come. You know what I'm saying, to investigate, but it's really the paramedics. I think they gotta come too, you know, pretend like it's a false. It's DOA and it's just really the coroners, like they come picking them up or whatever. Come picking up the trash, the leftovers, or the blood. It's called a blunt object. After that, when you leave, it's like go invading somebody's property. It's something that you put on yourself. You might as well just dance in traffic, like crip walking in traffic when traffic was real busy in LA. Yeah, so you out there crip walking in the middle of the highway. I said, nigga, what the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, that don't even make no sense though. The AK fool, man. AK Nation, he a Koon. I was listening to a clown. I know he probably doing it for the cash and shit, man. But you take some subjects, man. I understand. You can agree with whatever politics. You can be Democrat, Republican. I'm neither one. I'm neither Democrat or Republican. But I'm not gonna be following under them like a Hulkamania, like a Trump mania. You a grown ass motherfucker. I had Hulkamania when I was like a kid or something. And you know, as I got older, I started instead of buying like Hulk Hogan, I was buying Larry Hoover. Yeah, that threw a curve, didn't it? You know what I'm saying? People was buying Fluky Stokes, Jeff Ford, Willie Lloyd, all those cats, all them guys, Ricky Caldwell, David Blake, David Boxdale. I said David Blake, DJ Quay, I said David Blake. But all the girls, all the cheese out there. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember like people's names at this moment. It come to me later on, but I know Walter Weed, he's the foe. He's like the foe CH. I think I might be wrong, you know what I'm saying? He's CVL or 4CH for I know. I can't really remember. I seen it like in Gary, they had like somebody said Chief Weed on the wall. It was like paste sprayed on like 11th Avenue out there. That's like Vice Lord neighborhood over there. In that neighborhood, if you had your head to the right, you was getting shot. It wasn't no ifs, ands, and buts. It wasn't no way around it. This how it was out there. It was like a Vice Lord neighborhood. It was drugs, money being made. There was security out there. If you weren't from out there, they was guarding them corners. They guarded money. They weren't just guarding it because over no stupid gangbanging. It was like guarding like the money or whatever. And it was like the shooters was out there. And I knew these dudes. And that's all we was always getting passes, so we knowing people. That's how in Gary, it's like situations. There's another situation, it's like in 97. Went over some chick crib. I don't even remember the situation. But when I go over there, it's about like 6, because it was nobody had cell phones and nothing. Everybody was just talking on phone. And if you was on foot, you'd be walking. It take you like an hour to get there. I think it took me like an hour to get there. I was like smoking squares and drinking. I ain't smoked a square in like 2.5 years now, but back then I was like smoking squares and drinking, and I think I had like a little joint on me or something. Walking there, and then when I got there, was a whole bunch of niggas on the porch, and it was some words being changed. I think I was drunk and arrogant and shit like that. And dudes, they was drunk like crazy high shit. And dude, he offed on me, he off that big gauge. He had, oh, this that shit. He bumped that big ass gauge like in my chest. You know what I'm saying? Then the old boy walked up. It's like, oh, that's my guy right here. This my dude right here. It's like, oh, they put the guns down. It's like, oh my God. I ain't gonna put my guy business out here, but my guy, he had a whole bunch of rain from 17 and GI. I think they insanes over there and shit. And he had a whole bunch of rain. And it was like, I seen him again, like, at Champ. So I thank that nigga, man. I said, I appreciate you saving my life, bro, man. You want that, them niggas was gonna kill me. They was high as hell and real. They was grimy. It wasn't the niggas that get money. I ain't gonna say they wasn't getting money, but it's like they was the grimy niggas that just rob you for anything. And back then you didn't really have nothing because we didn't have the phones and stuff like that. But they just wanted to shoot me for no reason. I think it was over some hood rat or something. I can't even remember. It's been so long. I was young as hell back then. And it's like, damn, he came over. It's like, oh, he just jumped out the car like right then. It's like, damn, this thing saved my life. There's another situation. I was in the Laney Projects, and then we didn't have nobody had phones. People was calling at the house and just going over there on the drive, like talking and shit, and just knock on the door. So you couldn't really see if the coast was clear if you from a distance. It was like too late to turn around. It's like it's like a 2000. It's like too late to turn around. It's like with like 15 niggas for shit. They was off that water. These was the killers. These dudes. They on that. If you ain't from out here, you getting shot dead type shit. What the fuck you doing out here and shit? And they was on water. They was protecting the lady over there. I'm not telling no fairy tales because I'm from this city. That's how hard it was. No. This shit was like that for real. It's called Fillmore. Killmore. So that's Killmore. It's like, you better not go on Fillmore. They was deep as hell on Fillmore. Like, people was getting money over there. It's this one cat, he was getting big bread. I forgot bro name. I was kicking it with him. He been getting money and shit, but I think I seen him here and there at Val. You know what I'm saying? And then it was one night, I was out there getting drunk and shit, smoking some trees. Coming in the crib, when I came in the crib, he had a whole bunch of bread, whole bunch of weed, everything. It was like a spread on the table. It was like everything like bagged up. He was cool as hell. I forgot fam name. He was a cool dude. He invited me. Oh, he didn't know me like that, but he invited me over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I think I knew. I forgot. I knew his cousin or something. It was some connection. That's what it was, like a connection. Like it was his cousin. You know, motherfuckers ain't gonna just. I think it was just his cousin, and I was real cool with. I've been knowing him like since it was the early '90s or something. That's what I think. I'm about to get off this. I am super high right now. Peace out, y'all.